Hello, my name is Richard Giarraffa. After a positive response from the marketing evaluation from the ISA, I was invited to the development slate. And now I am a member of the top 25 of 2021. What led me to the ISA was I entered a marketing evaluation. I was doing some research. I Googled some screenwriting tips and to figure out something different than the traditional coverage. I've been doing the same script over and over, and I fell into that same trap of just marketing for that one reader. And then I just, one day, no more. I believed in my script. I believed in my story. And I felt, let me see what this is about. And I sent it into the marketing evaluation. And then I spoke with Felicity Wren, and right there and then it was amazing. She read it, and the first thing she said was original and wow. And after chatting with her, it was basically it just came in steps. She's like, I'd like to show this to other people if you don't mind. Of course, sounds good to me. Uh, and not even a week went by, and she emailed me, and she offered me a spot on the development slate, and and then we just started taking off from there, little by little. And then like 2 months later, that was in August, and in November and the like beginning of December, she mentioned the top 25, and it just blew my mind. I still don't believe it. She gave me some like just wonderful cover. She gave me some wonderful notes. It wasn't even cover, just some just great notes. And then we talked about creating a lookbook, and then the pitch, just basically a pitch document and a one page. And then we talked about a movie poster. And from there, it was then a plan, a producer and acting map plan of actually who do you envision playing your characters, and what's the approach, what could we do. And from there I just started playing around and started playing who I already do. When you write, you already have that actor with that character, like she kind of just believed in everything I was going for, what I envisioned. She saw the same vision. I received the email, then the deal memo came in with that. And again, you're taken back, especially for someone. I didn't go to school for this. This was something not planned when I was 17 in high school. I didn't go to UCLA or NYU for film. Just a guy who likes movies and said, "Hey, why not?" I picked up the Dave Tutoria book, read that from back front to back, picked up some other things, and that was it. And just took those little baby steps from there. So I'm a phys ed teacher, and I have my movie crew. I was sitting in the back of the office, and the day before I was watching the History Channel, and I saw they were talking about the Nativity, and I love my biblical. I love my history movies. I'm a big Ben-Hur fan. Me and my mother would watch Ben-Hur and Moses and the King of Kings every single year when I was young. And one day I was watching the History Channel. I saw this painting of the Nativity. I saw all these armies. I saw like a big row of soldiers walking, and I just saw 300 the day before. And I'm sitting with my friends, Fred and James, and I'm like, guys, I was like, how come they never did a movie with the Nativity? Put a stable in the middle, and you got three armies, and boom. And then like, yeah, how come they never did that? And my friend James goes, you should write it. I said, something, that's a great idea. I should write this movie. And that I just started writing down. I just started coming up with an outline. I started doing a little research, just thinking of Gladiator, Braveheart, just certain movies that kind of felt that touch. And again, 300. And then just again, I bought that Dave Tutoria book, read that, and went to work. Stay true to yourself, and just there's no plan B. Stop. You waste too much time on plan B, and just stay focused on plan A. And just you'll be sitting here talking to Scott a lot sooner than later. And one thing, especially coming on and being part of the top 25, I learned that it's you can be the dumbest person in the smartest room, but the fact is that as long as you're in the room, that's the biggest part. And right now, it's like I'm actually, I'm in the room. It's humbling. It's amazing. It's sometimes I have to go on. I go on the website just to see my picture up there, and it's a nice feeling to know that, you know, it's those small steps, and they're being taken. I am, you know, and that's that big thing. It's good to have that validation, you know. Once you get that, and now being part of the top 25 of 2021, it's the pressure of like, wait a minute, don't be a bust this year. You gotta you gotta put some more stuff out there, and let's get going, because in my mind, it's the fact that I had someone like Felicity believe in me. I have to show that I cannot let her down. Representation. I really want to get out there. I really want to get something out there. I really want to get those contacts. I want to work along with someone and work with others, and just make. I'm going to sell a script.